Muslims and things on both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah, okay.
There were free and there were slaves. You had a large Irish slave contingency in this country, a Chinese slave contingency in this country. That's why they use the word slave.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that because I had heard about the Moors and that they erased their history, that the black Arabs from Africa, speaking Arabic, Muslim, came over long before the Europeans were here. They had sort of, melded in with the Indian, the Native Americans, and they lived much like them in tribes and so forth. And then when the Europeans came over, the very first slave trade was in fact from America back over to Europe. And they have essentially erased this history so that they could trick the original blacks that were in America and trick them into believing that they were not part of the original Constitution. They were not part of the first original free, independent, sovereign souls, that they were slaves and brought over from from Africa in boats and all that, and just essentially erased their history. And I think that's just fascinating. I mean, I know that I had heard that President Lincoln had a Quran given to him by the Moors. That Islam and so forth was in America long before the Europeans ever came over with Christianity.